Let's get ready to rumble!
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday. We got a whole crew in here early. What's going on? Welcome to Philly Whiz Kids. Papa Pete in the house. Solo tonight. I hope everybody's having a great beginning of your week. I know I am. I have a great day every day. I'm just not going to tell you when it's bad. How we doing, chat? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Glad to be seen. What we got in chat? Who's coming hanging out with Papa Pete this afternoon and tonight? I see my friend Two Sneezy's in the house. What's going on, Sneezy? Corey's here. What's up, Corey? Eric Miller. Couch always first in the chat. James Conley. James Connors. $1,500, Conley. That's right. JJ's in the house. What's going on? Who else? Who's out? Who's hiding? There's JTS. Keith's here. Travis is here. Who else is lurking? Who else is lurking in chat? Come on, check in, say hello on this Tuesday, almost halfway through the week. Listen, this is what they tell you. You know, if you got to go through hell, walk through hell like you own the place. All right? That's my saying for the day. If you got to walk through hell, walk through it like you own the motherfucker. What's happening? Well, I don't know. The Blue Jays, I feel bad for the Mariners fans, but I called the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays did come back to take. What a great series. That was an amazing game. Going to be a fun World Series. I do believe the Blue Jays are going to give them a run for the money. I do believe it's going to be a good World Series. What do you guys think? Midlife. What's going on? Nutty Nate in the house. Super lurker. Tyler D. What's up, Tyler Poke? What's in here? What's going on? And they did have a magic moment. Remember, you were listening to me, Joey. Like I always believe the team that goes, not necessarily win the World Series, but at least to get to the World Series has a magical season. Who else has had a bigger magical season than the Blue Jays? First of all, to be in their division and to come out of that division and then come here, be down a game, coming home with a 3-run home run and take the game. I mean, come on. I got chills. And listen, I'm not a Blue Jays fan except for my boy Joey Lupafrito. Shout out to big Joey Lupafrito, man. How great is that? And Mariners, either way, I feel bad for the Mariners. Never been to a World Series. So I don't go either way. I just took the team I thought would win. So I'm not either way. So, you know, it is what it is. What's up, Stetson? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody today, guys. We got a video giveaway to do today. We didn't do it Sunday. We will do it tonight. What do we got out this week? You got Disney Sapphire tomorrow. EQL tomorrow. Who's going to get in? UFC Knockout on Friday. Tops Basketball on Thursday. Should be a pretty fun weekend. Gold member spot tonight, guys. It is in Star Wars Break 644. I did miss a spin on the house wheel from Sunday. I will make up for that tonight as well. So let me bring you guys into the store, show you what we have in the store tonight. Nothing crazy, just a fun, cool night. See if you guys want to get in. Oh, and if you got a text message from me, okay, if you guys signed up for the text message alert, which I hope you did, I text you a discount code. So if anybody wants to use a discount code today and get 10% off, go check your phone. It should have the discount code in the phone you could use for a 10% off. So go check it out. In case you just looked at the text and just ignored it, there's a 10% discount code in there. Yeah. For the hell of it. Because I can't put them here online because I promised I wasn't going to do that, but we can do it like beforehand, I guess, right? What a bullshit excuse that is. Who am I shitting? All right, let me bring you guys into the store. And listen, I walked through hell quite a few times myself. So that's the new saying. If you're going to walk through hell, walk through it like you own it, man. You know, I got that name comes out of my head. I might tell you I look like the devil a little bit. So. This is what we got going on today, you dirty D-gens. So happy you're hanging out with me tonight, not leaving me all by myself to talk to myself. Here's what we got going on. Star Wars is down to 4 spots, guys. It is $45. You get 3 boxes. You got Sapphire, you got Chrome, and you got High Tech. 4 spots, $45 each. If you use the discount code that I sent you, you save another 10%. That's $4.50 off. It's almost $5 off. $40 to get into Star Wars. 4 spots to go. I just put up a Marvel Sapphire. This is a big boy Marvel Sapphire, guys. This is Marvel Chrome, Marvel Sapphire. And we threw a box of Stan Lee in there as well. So this is a pretty nice. You're not getting into Marvel Sapphire or Marvel Chrome for $70. Okay, I got it down to $70. I got a couple boxes at a discount price, so I'm pushing that discount price to you. And if you use your discount code, I think you save another 10%. And we have PYT Baseball. We have 5 teams left, and then we will do a team filler. Yes, Too Sneezy, you did not hear me earlier. You must have missed it. I do apologize. I'll say it again for my friend. It is in break 644, Too Sneezy. That is Star Wars. PYT Baseball, guys. We get the brand new shoebox treasures. We got Bowman Chrome HTA, and we got Topps Finest. Right? Dodgers are random, so no matter what team you get, you're taking a shot at the big boy Dodgers. Everybody's hunting Shohei Ohtani cards more now than ever, so hey, the Dodgers are up. We only got a couple teams left. Baltimore's only $70. Detroit is 85. San Diego, 60. San Francisco, 60. Texas, 60. So inexpensive. 5 spots left. Anybody wants to grab a PYT Baseball? I do have some personals in the store as well. If anybody wants to jump into personal, we got the mystery game used batting gloves. We got packs, all kinds of packs. We got boxes. Panini Turn 4 if you're interested. Topps Finest Baseball box. Topps Finest Basketball. Topps Chrome Disney. We got a few things. Anybody's interested? What's up, Chris? Good to see you. So that's where we're at for today, guys. Fun. 3 left in Star Wars. And just about there. Stetson grabbing some things. Thank you, Stetson. Sausage spaghetti with onions and jalapenos with chili, garlic, sauce. Let's go, Too Sneezy. That's what I'm talking about. All right, listen, we're going to do our first little chat giveaway for you wonderful people who are hanging out with me early on this Tuesday. There are 28 people in chat. That's pretty damn good for just getting started. I appreciate you guys. T206 left side. Yes, midlife. I have that on the hook. You'll see it come up on the opening welcome. You'll see it coming up on the welcome shortly. I'm not going to put it up until we sell out of something. I don't want to overburden you guys with so many products that they don't sell out. So once something sells out, I have a nice. Where is it at? Let me see if I can find it. There it is. There it is. That's right. Did I bring it in here? Did I put it? Maybe I didn't add it on there. I didn't add it onto the pictures. But it's in the works. It is a T206, the brand new T206 Topps just came out. It is a left side break. Fun little break. But let's get something else going first. All right. So what we got going on? Let me get you guys set up for a little giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Next. And it's the way we started off. Tuesday. Exclamation point gets you guys in. Let's go. I'm excited. Homemade Super Sides almost done. JTS. I'm excited. I'm excited. If you guys don't know what that is, I make homemade Italian Super Side, which is basically a hot, dried salami. So it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Keithy, what's up, Keith? Good to see you, Keith. C Webb, what's going on? Snips in the house. Jeff K. Who else is here? Everybody jump in. We'll do a little giveaway for you guys. I'm going to give away a filler in the Monster Marvel Sapphire, guys. 645. 645. Let me go pull Let me go pull one of them out of there. 645. I tell you what, yeah, I'll pull one out of there right now. There you go. We're going to give out a filler to the big boy Marvel Sapphire. Mark O is in the house. Did you trade cards for meats? Too sneezy, I'll do that. Too sneezy. If you got anything good, absolutely. These homemade super side are for VIP people only. No offense, but the thing is, I don't have a ton of them. I probably got 40, maybe. I probably got 40 pieces, and that has to last me a whole year. So I promised them to certain people. The rest of you are gonna have to watch me eat them live on stream one night. 4 dogs right now, Mark. That's it, Mark. Mark's a hustler. Mark's a hustler. What's up, Corey? Bobby O's in the house. What's up, Bobby? Mr. Tillman. All right, so what do we got going on? We're down to 2 left in Star Wars. We got 2 left. Dressani. We got 2 left in Star Wars, guys, and 5 left in PYT baseball. We will be doing a team filler after we get rid of those 5, but we're down to 5. And like I said, guys, if you got my text message, if you get text alerts from me, there is a discount code in that text alert. So check your phone if you want to save 10% off any of the breaks. If you want to get in, go check your phone. There's a 10% discount code in the phone. That is for text message customers only. Every so often, we have to send you guys a little bonus by using the text messages. So anybody who has signed up to our text message service, we sent you a text today. It does have a 10% discount code. You're allowed to use it once per customer. So if you want to use it, go check your phone out. Let's go, Mark. Good luck, Mark. Am I getting flawless basketball? And yes, Jeff, I have a couple cases here now. Are you going to pay about, I think it's like $680 a spot. So, Jeff, as soon as you send your first payment, I'll put the break up. Justin, what's up, Justin? I'm going to set the first race. We were giving out a filler to Marvel. Did anybody not get the discount code that needs it? Let me know if anybody needs the discount code that did not get it through their text messages. Let me know. All right, what do we got? Last call. Let me set this up. Andrew Riv. What up, Riv? There we go. Do some data removal, data extraction. Boom, there we go. Riv at the top. Riv at the top. Down to Nutty Nate. Copy you guys up. Bring you into our first givey. Done. Everybody else is in, right? We got everybody? I'm putting 6 minutes, 39 seconds on the clock. Man Jim. Man Jim did not get in. We got to put our boy Man Jim in. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got to rock right now. Hold up. Edit that list. There's Nutty Nate. Got to add our friend Man. Jim is in the house. What's up, my friends? Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Good to see you. I got you loaded. There's Easy, too. Easy. Good. Just in time. Easy. We got Easy in there. Man Jim's in there. And Easy's in there. I got you both. What's going on, boys? Good to see everybody. All right, here we go. 6 minutes, 39 seconds. Set. Shuffle 1, 2, 3. First place gets a filler in the big boy Marvel Sapphire break. Good luck. Please hit that. Thank you, sir. No problem, my friend. Absolutely, man, Jim. How can I not add you in, especially if I got some time? I ain't going nowhere. Good luck. We got 33 people in chat early tonight, so please hit that like button if you guys would be so kind. Gold member spot is in the Star Wars break. We have 2 spots left in Star Wars. And what else we got going on? We got the video giveaway going today too. I'll put that in chat in a second. We're going to be doing that video giveaway tonight. I didn't do it on Sunday. I will do it tonight. So you guys, all you have to do is make sure you go like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the video, and you'll take a shot at winning the entire box. That's including that Mike Tyson autograph. I don't know about you guys, but Mike Tyson autograph's fun stuff. Let me pull up that link real quick. Here is the link for the video, guys. Again, I'm going to be giving this entire box out to chat tonight. Goes out to one person in comments. You have to go and leave a comment at the video. I don't care if you go tell me to go scratch your ass. Just go leave a comment in the video, and I'll hook somebody up tonight. We're down to 5 left in PYT baseball. We're now down to 11 in the Marvel. Marvel, guys. Marvel, you don't sleep on the Marvel. It is a box for Stan Lee. It's going to be random off at the end. It is a box of Marvel Chrome and a box of Sapphire. And it is $70. You cannot get into a Marvel Sapphire and Chrome for that inexpensive. I feel like the requirements to win should be in the comment says, scratch your ass, and only if it says that. JTS, you should have said something sooner. We could have put something cool in there like that. You know what I mean? Like, kiss my ass. Everybody has to put it in there. Be good video, but kiss my ass. We got 2 left in Star Wars. We got 11 left in Marvel. Does anybody need the discount code that I sent to the text message? If you need it, if you want to use a 10% discount code, I do have it. I texted out to all you daddies and ladies. If you did not get it and you need it, let me know. I'll post it real quick. We will, yeah, JTS looks like he's going tomorrow, 6 p.m. Our schedule this week, we should have Disney Sapphire. This is what I think the Friday schedule is going to look like. We should have Disney Sapphire for Friday. We'll have the new Topps basketball for Friday. And I do believe we'll have UFC Knockout as well. We'll have all 3 new products. Diamond Icons Baseball, not so much. You have to go to the big dogs breaks and pay big money for those breaks. Diamond Icons Baseball, it's $9,000 a case, 2 boxes, 10 cards a box, or something like that. It's about $4,500 per box. So we're gonna pass on Diamond Icons this year, I think. Maybe next year for a little bigger. Maybe, you know. But Disney Sapphire, as long as it gets delivered in time, and definitely some Topps basketball this week. So it should be fun this weekend. No, man, Jim, absolutely not. And that's why I'm not even going to put it up. I mean, like, what am I going to do? You know, tie up all that money, let it sit here. My clients don't spend that kind of money on breaks. At least, you know, not yet. Maybe a couple years from now it might be different, but too much money. Same thing with the, I would love to do a flawless NBA basketball. You know how cool that would be? But that's big money, man. You know? Man, Jim, I do the same thing. Like, I just go right past it. Like, I don't even want to, like, my mouth water or anything. Just go right past it. I could always just rip it. JTS, I would be more sick. You know what I mean? Like, I would be more sick. Could you imagine grabbing a box of Flawless NBA, the hobby box, 15 grand? You know, grab a box, $15,000. I don't have that kind of money. I mean, even if I had big, I don't know, dude. That's just a lot of money. You'd have to have millions. You know what I mean? Like millions, or have a pretty nice income coming in to go spend $15,000-$20,000 on a box of cards. I'm not into that. I'm low maintenance. You know what I mean? Like I don't need big stuff. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it. Now I get into a break or two. I've spent $1,200 in a break before, on one break, like on spots that were close to $1,200. Like I'll splurge with something crazy like that, you know. Yeah, no, right. K-Love, what's up? What up, my friend? Ten seconds. 3, 2, who gets it? Snips takes it down. Let's go, Snips. Snips takes it down with the win. Congratulations, Snips. Let's go see who's in second. Looks like Stetson was in second. Stetson. Snips grabs it. Snips, you got yourself a filler in that big boy Marvel Sapphire break, my friend. Let's go put your name in there real quick. Marvel. Well, you got Snips. Congratulations, Snips. There you go. All right, so here is the code. If anybody missed it, I put and the only reason I'm giving it to you guys, because again, I'm going to repeat to you guys, I'm not doing discount codes anymore. The only reason I'm putting this discount code in chat right now is because my text message service every so often sends a little bonus to everybody who's on text messages. So if you guys want to sign up to my text message service, you'll get additional discount codes and stuff like that nobody else gets. Here is one of those codes that nobody else gets, but I'm going to share it with you guys today just to let you know that we have this. And if you want to sign up to the text message account, you can. Here is the code. It'll get you 10% off in the store right now. Let me go double check it's everything. I think it's for PYT Baseball and Star Wars. It is for PYT Baseball and Star Wars only, guys. That's how the code went out. I can't change it now. What's up, Eggs in the house? What's up, Eggs? I didn't see you, my friend. I do apologize. Gotta say hello to my friend Eggs. We're down to 1 left in Star Wars and some fillers. 1 left in Star Wars, some fillers, 5 left in PYT Baseball. And like I said, we do have some personals. If you want to jump into some personals, you can. I will not hold it against you, and I will not get mad at you. I promise. I promise. Eggs, just so you know, Eggs, my whole OBS screen is all fucked up because of you. I'm still trying to fix it. still trying to fix it. All right, let me move a couple of them fillers over. Star Wars is just about sold out. We're gonna have some fun with Star Wars. No, chat's up. It's up, but not the. It's still issues. Still problems. 1 spot left in Star Wars. And we're giving out a gold member spot in Star Wars as well. All right, we're giving out a gold member spot in Star Wars as well. 5 left in PYT Baseball. I don't know, Eggs. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You know, it's funny because OBS had an update and my Apple computer had an update at the same time. So everything updated, and now I just can't figure out. I'm sure there's a setting that is turned off or something, but it's weird. Like, what setting would turn off the ability to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I will, Eggs. I appreciate that. I will definitely reach out to you. I didn't know you were such a nerd. Well, no, I kind of did. No, I kind of did. And I mean that with all due respect. I think it's a YouTube issue. Yeah, but Eggs, if it's a YouTube issue, why is my YouTube feed perfect? I can type into the YouTube channel and everything's on YouTube that I need is right there. It's just when it clicks over to the OBS, I lose it on OBS. So I don't know. Let me ask you a question. This goes to everybody. I don't know if you guys have been watching videos or not. I watch a lot of videos, history stuff, all kinds of documentaries and, you know, sci-fi and conspiracy theories. Is anybody else absolutely sick of AI already? Listen, I can't handle most of the AI voices, okay? And two, they're taking videos now, and everybody and their mother must have an AI just reboot the same video. So we're seeing the same video from a different AI source or in a different channel in a different way. And it's all these same AI voices and these different voices. I can't handle the AI voice. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta shut it off. You know? It's bad. Like I said, I'm trying to watch a video and then I turn the video on. The first thing I hear is, you know, and then like I said, so what's going on is there must be people out there duplicating other people's channels with the same kind of format and just using AI to retell the story. So like if it's about the pyramids, like if I'm watching a thing on history about the pyramids, all of a sudden I'm seeing 7 other exact basically stories about the same pyramids, just told in a little bit different story from all these new channels I've never seen before. So AI's, I guess, are just spitting out fucking channels. I'm like, this is just crazy, you know. Right, man, Jim, and we're just getting into it. We're just getting into it, you know. We're just getting into it. I just can't. It just doesn't. It's not there yet. Not for me, at least. It's not there. It's not for me. I'm some old school. You listen, in 5 years, you're not going to know the difference. You're not going to, it could be an AI me up there. You won't know the difference. In 5 years, we will not know the difference between real and what's not real and everything else. So that's scary. At least right now, you could still tell, you know, the little issues that AI has, and you know, the loading of the video and how they talk. Like they can't. AI right now has a hard time with numbers. You know what I mean? So if you say 21st, it'll say, AI will say 21 ST. You know what I mean? Instead of saying or you know what I mean? You know, so it has a hard time with numbers. You can see it's still, like, in a couple of years it'll work its way through that, and you're not gonna know shit. No, JTS, and like I said, in a minute you're not even gonna know it's doing that. You know what I mean? So, well, listen, AI knows this. Let me tell you the downside of this. AI gets all the data and absolutely knows all the little ups and downs and what words to use, because that get likes and clicks, and then just formulates a video to go wrap around that, and how to raise the volume and the colors. They know what colors grab the people the most. It's all like it's. I'm glad I'm checking out soon. AI is great. Need help writing a love letter? Want a clue? A cute puppy pic? Or need quick logo real quick? Need a law question? It will get you answers. It's not for shitty leaders making pop-up protest vids. Well, they're going to use it for everything. You know, they're going to use it for everything. And listen, I'm watching. So I don't know if you guys on Instagram. I saved it, so I'm a pervert. I'm going to show you what I got. You ready to see this? Let me bring this in. If I show boobies on, will I get in trouble? Will I get in trouble if I show boobies? All right, so I can't show you the whole thing. All right, so there's an AI app. You ready for this AI app? Listen to this, guys. Listen to this. You can transform any picture into a spicy video. Okay? All you got to do is send them, upload a handful of photos, and in minutes, they will turn the photos into a porn or a spicy video. And I'm looking at it on the screen right now. And it is as real as you can imagine. And I'm saying to myself, do you know what that means? That means you could go take pictures of your neighbor, upload them, and have a porn of your neighbor. Yeah, eggs. I'm not going to bring it up. I know better than that. But like, listen, I ain't trying to say it like although I'm excited about it. I'm trying to tell you, think about that for a second. Think about the dirty, disgusting pigs out there who could do this. Now, I'm hoping there's a thing in here that doesn't allow you to do it for kids. You know what I mean? Because I didn't look at it. It's called Pictovid AI. I guess it's Pic to Video. Pic to, that's exactly what it is. It's Picto, Pic to Video. So it's pictures to video. And you upload a handful of pictures and they turn it into a realistic moving video. You know? And like I said, that's it's good in the sense like you can play around with it and have like you get to have your, I guess you have your dream porno. You get to take a picture of a girl that's on stage. You go turn her into a porno. But like this means what I'm trying to get at is that if you could do this easily, then you're gonna have everybody and their mother will have me naked in a porn. I'm like, woohoo! And how do you prove it's not you? how do you prove it's not you? I don't know. Listen, I'm just telling you, what they're capable of doing with the videos and AI now is, listen, I'm telling you, I'm watching it on the right hand side of me, and it is so good, it's scary. There you go, AI all of the Mariners winning the World Series, right? I don't know. Like I said, eventually it's gonna dissolve, but when I seen this, secure and reliable, strictly privacy protection, measures and ensures your data securely. How does it know you're not uploading, the 16-year-old girl from down the street? But this just made me realize when I seen this, and you see the videos on Instagram and everything else of how realistic they are. Crazy. Yes, as I'm telling you, you absolutely can ruin people's lives today. If have you seen the videos lately of dead people getting together and like parties and stuff like that? Like all the dead, there was Tupac party, hanging out, talking and singing. It looked absolutely real. Like, oh my God. Like you can now send a picture of my mom passed away. Actually dead. Yesterday was her anniversary of her death was yesterday. You can send a picture. I can send a picture of my mom, and they can make her talk to me. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy. I guess what life is going to turn into is that you just can't watch any TV or watch your phone or do anything. Just go and live life. You know what? Because AI can't create what's right in front of me. It can turn this screen digitally into anything. So that's my thing, is that I just watch less TV. Like, it's just getting to the point where like I pulled up a I don't know if you guys ever heard of Lacerda files, the Lacerda files. You want to Google some stuff about some reptilians, Lacerda files. So I'm looking at Lacerda files. Now there's 15 different Lacerda files, all telling the same story, all AI talking about it from all different angles, and I'm like, I don't know. What's up, Richard? Good to see you, my friends. I mean, listen, you're gonna have AI. They're gonna have AI judge you too. Sure, they're gonna make AI go through every case in history, depending on what your case was, and figure out whether it's right or wrong. I mean, it's you know, John H is in the house. What's up, John? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. We're talking about the downsides of AI at the moment. All right, what we got left in our story, guys? We're down to one left in Star Wars. I got one left in Star Wars, and we got some fillers, 11 fillers left. And we got 11 left in the big Marvel. Big Marvel, guys, that's Marvel Sapphire, Marvel Chrome in there. And we got 5 left in PYT Baseball. Guys, and there we go. That's what I got. I do have some personals in the store. If you want to get into some personals, we have boxes and packs available. AI plus quantum computing equals very interesting times. Well, I mean, I'm in a way, I'm happy I'm 57 heading to 60. I just am, because I don't need to worry about the world anymore. Like, as far as, I don't know, man. Yeah, eggs. That's the movie Matrix, right? That's the movie Matrix. Movie Matrix. JTS grabbing a Star Wars. JTS. Thank you, JTS. Caleb. Thank you, Caleb. Guys, I did put a 10% discount code in the chat if you want to use it. And like I said, the only reason I put it in chat is because it is through the text messages. It is the code that I send out to all our text message people. So if you want to use that code, it will give you 10% whatever's in the store. Yeah, John, at the moment, we are the programmers, right? At the moment. But you know, and I know that's going to change. You know what it's heading towards. You know what it's heading towards. We're down to 9 left in Marvel. 9 now. We're down to 9 in Marvel, guys. 1 left in Star Wars. Well, they have fluids now that you can submerge your digitals in to keep it cool. I've seen that recently too. I'm sure it's been out for a minute. I just seen it probably within the last year. You see me picking my face right now? So I don't know if you guys heard, I'm doing a skin treatment from my dermatologist. I think I might start it tomorrow. I don't know. It's a 3-day treatment. It is a chemo cream. It goes over all my skin on my head and my whole face and everything. It almost burns off the entire surface of your skin and kills any pre-cancerous cells or anything like that. Real good. Gets everything. You know, it's basically the same stuff that the movie stars use on their face. Those acid washes. So I have to start that soon, and they keep telling me my face is gonna be blotchy and red and a mess. And I'm like, how am I gonna do this but be on stream? So I think if I come on stream one day and I look like the Grim Reaper, you know why. I smell Austin Powers supervillain. There you go. Here's a poll. Which movie is more likely our future? The Matrix or Idiocracy? I didn't see the second one. I seen The Matrix. I didn't see the second one, so I don't know. Richard, thank you. Richie grabbing some fillers. Thank you, Richie. Watch the Cave of Bones documentary, Pete. What's that about? What's that about, JJ? I must see it. I gotta go check it out. And again, I'm not a big TV guy, movie guy. So there's a lot of shit that you'd be surprised I've never seen before. And Mark, I never. Nope. What's it about, Mark? You guys, quiz me. Ask me about movies I haven't seen. There's a shitload of movies that I haven't seen. I don't know. I don't have the time to sit down, believe it or not, and sit through a 3-hour movie. I mean, I've seen stuff like, Shawshank Redemption and Pulp Fiction, and, Saving Private Ryan. I seen all the big ones, I'm into. Let me show you what I'm into. You guys already know what I'm into. Let me show you what I'm into. Ready? I'm gonna bring up my YouTube feed. Watch what comes up on my YouTube feed. Ready? Here we go. YouTube feed coming up right now. Look what comes up, and this is what I'm into. Here you go. You got Chomps Breaks over there. Sports Card Madness in the middle. You got Hitman over here, and then what we got? There you go. You got Aliens over here. You get the history of the Romans here. And then if you go through it, you'll see more. Joe Rogan, more aliens, arm wrestling, the first civilization. But all you gotta do is click on one of these guys. I like history. I'm a history buff. I love my history. I love ancient history. And I just believe there's a lot out there that is going on that we don't know anything about. And I'm excited about it too. It's just them. Roman history, huh? You like that? That was Roman history of how they sexually... some of the sexual things that they did to their slaves. That's what that program was about. And not like fun stuff, like scary shit. Like physically hurt them, like sticking like giant fucking swords up there, and stuff, like crazy shit, dude. Crazy shit. Cave found with Homo naledi, pre-human anyway, where they appeared to have moved their dead through a complicated route to a common burial ground. In 2005, average in every way Private Joe Bowers, Luke Wilson, selected to take part in a secret ancillary experiment with elimination for a year-long woman named Rita. Well, if you want to look at caves, go look at the caves that they found in. It was Vietnam. The giant caves in China. I was watching, and I'm watching. Look at the cave scene now. Do you see some of these, some of the guys who goes in these caves? through the tight, claustrophobic cave rescues. You ever see some of these tight squeezes these guys go into? You know they have warnings on the video while you're watching a video that this could put you in like an epileptic seizure and stuff like that when those go into those tight caves and shit like that. And guess what? When I watch it and I see them trying to squeeze into these little spots and it's this high, I get a little panicky. I'm like, whoa, I can't handle it. I'm a big dude, man. I don't leave no tight spots. I'm into the Wi-Fi snips. I'm into the Wi-Files too. It's one of my favorite. Me as well. Robert Coley. Let me tell you something, Robert Coley. You must have felt my energy. God is my witness. Robert, if you're listening right now, I swear on my daughter's life. I was going through some emails yesterday and going through some old emails, and your name came up. And I said to myself, man, I hope Robert Coley is doing well. I haven't seen or heard from him in a minute. And there you are. You appear in my chat tonight. Mr. Coley, hope you're doing well. How about that shit? My God, I just was thinking about you. That is crazy. Y-Files is awesome. Hey, listen, the only thing I love the Y-Files because he does it in a way where it lets you think. You know what I mean? And then he takes it out and, you know, then lets you know what's bullshit, what's not bullshit, you know? Some of the stuff he's debunked, I was a little upset about. I was like, oh man, I was hoping that was true. There he is. There's Robert Coley. Was in hospital, but getting better. And thank you for your thought. Mr. Coley, I hope you're doing wonderful. My prayers are always going out to you. I'm always thinking of you, Mr. Coley. Good to see you, Robert. And thank you for grabbing his spot into Star Wars. We got one left in Star Wars, guys. Mr. Coley's in the house. So the Lacerda file. So if anybody wants to look at the Lacerda file is a reptilian woman who got in touch with a human being, and they wind up sitting down and having a conversation. And I'm consider myself an intelligent guy, reasonable. I don't believe everything I hear, and hardly anything I see. But when you hear the conversation, and this video was made before AI, so it's not AI generated video. After you watch the video and listen to, if you follow anything to do with ancient aliens and stuff like that, and you listen to this video and the things that she says and the order she says it in and the words and terminology she uses to describe what is going on and what is really going on in the world, gives you a little chills. Listen, you gotta throw out the door what you believe and watch the video with an open mind and just smile. That's all, and you'll enjoy it. And then you just sit there and you just say to yourself, could be Lacerda, the Lacerda files. It is Lacerta, Lacerta file. Go check it out. Right, Robert? So there you go, Robert. There you go. Yes. She's got scales. She's got scales. Actually, if you follow the Y-Files did one on her. Here it is right here. See, the Lacerda reveals the truth of our creation. This is the Y-Files. Go check out the Y-Files. He does a thing on her as well. So you guys like Hecklefish or no? I like Hecklefish. I like my buddy Hecklefish. Andrew Riv is in the house. What up, Mr. Riv? Good to see you. We got left, guys. We got one Star Wars left. We do have some fillers. What are you guys looking forward? You guys looking forward to basketball this week? You guys, I told you, I'm not a big basketball guy, but I am actually looking forward to basketball. Right, Robert? They might not consider themselves transgender. They might consider themselves multi-gender. Telepathic tapes on YouTube rocked my world. Autistic nonverbal kids reading parents' thoughts and communications through telepathy. Some crazy stuff, right, Just? Some crazy stuff. All right, we're gonna do our second early chat giveaway just to give you guys. Plus, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, use the men's room. Let's do our second chat giveaway, guys. This is a non-burner giveaway. Non-burner. I'm also going to give out a filler in the Marvel break as well. We're down to 9 fillers left in Star Wars and 1 full spot. 1 full spot. Let me set this next giveaway up for you guys. Andrew Riv grabbing a filler. Riv, thank you, my friend. We're down to 8 fillers. All right, get in for the next giveaway, guys. There it is. Aliens. Let's have some fun. Anybody in chat absolutely don't believe in anything? Like, is anybody in chat? What's up, MG? Good to see you. Anybody in chat just absolutely believes there's no such thing as aliens? Or do we have anybody here that just totally against it? Let me know. I want to hear your opinion. We got 4 fillers left and 1 full. 4 fillers, 1 full in Star Wars. We are the fishbowl. Just put aliens in there, Robert. Type in aliens. Are files based true events or stories? The Wi-Fi, Poke, you talking about the Wi-Files? Which one are you talking about? Too Sneezy says he's seen a couple UFOs. Poke, Y-Files is both. So Y-Files is all stories, and he debunks them or doesn't debunk them. So he goes and takes all these stories of that's been told through history, and he goes through them and either debunks them or doesn't debunk them. But if he doesn't debunk them, he doesn't say it's necessarily true. He just leaves it open for interpretation. Fun YouTube channel. Definitely, I would suggest it. What's up, Bobby? Definitely, Poke. I think if you're into that kind of thing, yeah, he's great. What's up, Josh? Good to see you, Josh. Skinwalker Ranch. You know, listen, there's another type of TV show that I don't like. Okay? I don't like the TV show that they come in as alien hunters or ghost hunters, and they come in with all this equipment, and they go into this always a scary, dark space, and they try showing you all the equipment and go, oh, how the equipment failed, and oh, the equipment shows this, and oh, the equipment shows that, and then at the end of the show, they never showed you shit. The reptilian video, Poke he does not debunk it. Okay, he does not debunk it. I would go watch the original video, Lacerda Files, and go watch it, 1 or 2 episodes, and sit there and listen to it. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. What's up, Kathleen? Yeah, Poke. Listen, I believe in that kind of stuff. I don't believe necessarily every word everybody's saying, but I believe that we come from somewhere and our history and stuff like that is not told to us, and we have no clue, so that anything is true. Listen, if you believe in a higher being or a God that lives out there in the universe, then anything is possible, right? Anything is absolutely possible. If there's a being that we can't see living in another dimension that is our God, we believe that, and he created us, then anything is possible. He is God, right? So then anything is possible. So yeah, there could be reptilians living in the earth. There could be other alien races living amongst us. You know, who knows? Shohei Ohtani, he's a fucking alien. I'm doing good, Kathleen. All right, we're going to do our next little giveaway. Antarctica. They're saying that's where the first alien race landed. All right? They're saying the first alien race landed 60 million years ago was in Antarctica. Okay? And they were supposedly like us a little bit. And then a reptilian race came in about 150 years later, and the two of them got into a big battle, and it turned into a nuclear war, and the reptilians blew off a copper fusion nuclear bomb that wiped out everything on Earth. And we think it was the asteroid that hit the Earth, and it wasn't. It was a nuclear bomb from one being to another that wiped out everything 65 million years ago. How about that crazy shit, right? That's some crazy shit right there. Some crazy shit. What's up, Loud Chevy? Good to see you. Some crazy shit. Some crazy shit. All right, we got 37 people in chat. Only 28 entries. All right, give you guys another 10 seconds. Get in. Listen, eggs, I guess anything's possible, baby. And listen, that JJ, that's exactly how you have to take it, JJ. You got to take it like, hey, it's entertainment. You know what I mean? And you have some fun with it. Mr. Benson, Conspiracy Channel, I like it. What's going on, Benson? You think you can beat a raptor, man, if you fought? No. No, dude, I can't. All right, listen. If it stays slow tonight, I'll tell you how what I really believe in. Listen, I believe this story. I can't lie to you guys. After listening to Lacerda, and after all the years of me following the Anunnaki, I listened to all the stories about the Anunnaki, all these scribes and stuff they found about watching all the things they've been finding in the world with megaliths and some of the stuff they're finding that there's no way we could have built, you know, including the pyramids. After putting it all together and then hearing I heard this several years ago, the Lacerda file was about the reptilians. Reading and listening to their story, and then tell a story about our history. When a reptilian girl tells a story about our history, and that history lines up with everything else I've been reading for my whole life, it gave me chills. The other crab cat at Hecklefish is saying, so for me, like I said, I don't go by, oh my God, this is the truth. I just sit there and I go, it makes sense to me. That's all I'm trying to say. It just makes sense. All right, last call. Let's get our next race up here. Grab everybody. Copy you guys up. Copy. Good. We got one left in Star Wars and about 3 or 4 fillers left. Who's going to grab them? We'll do Star Wars next. Only 5 left in PYT baseball. The big Marvel Sapphire is up. And again, if you didn't get the 10% discount code, I texted to everybody. Check your phones. All right? If you still need it, let me know. I will put it in chat. Where's my list? Did I lose my list? I did. Here's my list. All right, out with the old, in with the new, paste, data, detect, custom, boom, there we go. Benson at the top, down to Andrew Riv, copy up, go into our races and bounties. I get everybody, everybody's in there, everybody's in there, gotcha. Names, edit that list, clear the list, put everybody in, paste, done. Gonna put a little time on the clock since we're waiting to sell out. Boom, that, set, shuffle. 1, 2, 3. First place gets a filler in the Marvel Sapphire break and go. So the reptiles I'm talking about are human-like reptiles. So they're reptilians. Okay? Listen, you think they're putting reptilian cards in Topps Chrome and stuff like that? There's stuff behind it, in my opinion. What's up? What's up, Raleigh? Did I miss you? So it's they're not, well, Bob, these aren't shapeshifters, but they can they talk. Listen, I can only tell you, if you're even a little bit curious and interested, go check out the Lacerta Files and go watch it on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Lacerta Files. It's a reptilian woman who tells a story. It's just a story. You take it for what it's worth. The thing is, if you have no background in watching aliens or trying to figure out what's going on in the history of the world and, you know, some of the things that you're seeing, you know, it'll throw you for a spin and be like, are you crazy? But if you have a little bit of interest in history, especially megalithics history and all these crazy things and who really built the pyramids and stuff like that, this will make your head spin a little bit and it'll make you think. It'll question. Listen, the things she says, you got to say to yourself, oh shit. And remember, this was not written by AI. This was years ago before AI even came into the picture. So this isn't AI filling in the gaps. There you go, Bob. Hollow moon. Listen, hollow moon theory. Listen, definitely possibility of the dark side of the moon holding things up there that we're not allowed to see, you know? You know, whether it's hollow, listen, they talk about it, and Y Files talks about that a lot too, that the moon itself is supposed to be, there's no way it's supposed to be where it's at. And there's stories in old literature that they found that there was no moon. They said they found time frame that there was no moon in the sky, that the moon arrived at a certain time. Again, who the fuck knows? You know, it could all be bullshit. But I don't know. It's just I like it. I feel like it's like fun. You know what I mean? For me, it's fun. I don't live life like that, you know? But for me, it's fun. Like fun to talk about, fun to think, wow, it could be. Listen, again, if you heard me talking the other day, I'm in construction. And specifically, I'm in masonry and structural construction. So I did masonry work my whole life. Block work, cement work, concrete work, you know? I'm a big dude. I'm like almost 6'1", about 275. I'm decently strong. I know what it feels like to move a 100-pound block and work with it all day long, okay? I know how difficult it is to do masonry work. To see these megalithic buildings and block work that is all linked together, and some of them are curved and cut, and they are 10s, 20s, 100 tons each. There's no humanly way our ancestors 5,000 years ago, who were in diapers, okay, with an average lifespan of 35 years old, who were just trying to survive and grow crops and get food, barely surviving with disease and everything else. Were they spending, or could have spent, or even had figured out how to build this shit? No chance in hell. Yes, Mark. There was the Alexandria libraries, the Library of Alexander, a lot of shit in there. But the bottom line, Mark, is this is what we believe. This is what I believe, that we are supposedly the 7th civilization to be here. The Anunnaki supposedly made us. Okay, and they said that if you look at humans from 5,000, from even 50,000 years ago, it takes evolution tens of millions of years to evolve from our ape. If we came from apes, which were, like, say, 50,000 years ago, to today, they said it's impossible. There's no way evolution moves that quick, that we were engineered. Somebody came in there, changed our DNA, and moved us along much quicker. Okay, look how far we've come in the last 1,000 years. You know what I mean? There's just no way that that's possible, that we could have jumped that far. So supposedly the Anunnaki came here, took the apes, engineered the DNA, and created humans, supposedly to be a slave race. You heard that before, to help them with minerals or whatever it was. And supposedly they wiped out all these civilizations. We are the 7th civilization, supposedly. And that's where we're at now. And there's all kinds of stories getting there. And just amazing stuff, you know? Amazing stuff. Like I said, if you look at even like the pyramids and stuff like that, they're just impossible to build, you know? And how about the temple in India? I forget the name of the temple in India. That the entire temple is carved out of one piece of stone. Okay? It's an indentation in the ground, and it's completely carved out of stone. Every corridor, everything is carved completely out of stone. One piece. One giant piece. Stop. That Turkey civilization, Bob, that underground is unbelievable. Because again, Bob, they can't find any of the rubble that they pulled out of those caves. Like, where's all the rubble at? And it's like hundreds of thousands of tons of rubble. Where's it at? Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Ten seconds. First place, we're going to get a filler. Richard G grabs the spot. Richard, you got a filler in the Marvel spot. I know you appreciate that, Richard. You're getting a filler in the big boy Marvel. Going out to Richard G. Let's go, Rich. Let me go put that under your name. Richard. There you go, Rich. We got you in there. Full spots are sold out in Star Wars. I do believe we have a couple fillers left. Hold on, what do we got left? We got 3 fillers left in Star Wars. 3 fillers left in Star Wars, and Star Wars is sold out. And let me go tell you who's got last. Last place goes to... Second was Justin, and then Nutty Nate. Last place goes to Midlife Crisis. There you go. There you go. What do we got left in our store? That's left in our store. Reboot that. Boom. 3 fillers left, and Star Wars is sold out. We're down to 9 left in Sapphire. Sapphire Marvel, and 5 left in PYT Baseball. When we sleep, you think we go different dimensions? Or, I don't know, man. I do believe if you meditate and you get yourself on a different vibrational level, like an alpha state or a beta state, I do believe you can go and travel places maybe you couldn't normally. But I'm sure that's difficult to do. I do believe through meditation, I think the vibrational level of things is where it's at. And you can communicate better, because I meditate every morning. You can communicate better with, if in my opinion, I can communicate better with my higher power and other sides and other dimensions and stuff that's going on if I'm on a better vibrational level. A positive vibrational level helps me, things flow better for me. Let's put it that way. Okay, if I'm on a better vibrational level, I do believe things will flow better for me. You're not necessarily like I hear somebody talking, I'm like, yo, cuz, what's up? It's more like things just work out a little better, you know? Why wouldn't it let you buy, Robert? Check, just redo your phone. It should be fine, Robert. I still have 5 PYTs left. And once the PYT sold out, we do have team fillers. So the team filler should be nice. Only got 5 spots left in PYT. And guys, I do have the 10% code up that is from the text messages. Let me get that for you guys. You guys can use it, Robert, so you can use this. It's for the PYT, I do believe, so. Let me see. You should, if it's in your phone, you should use it in your phone. Let me get it. Here's that code. If anybody wants to use it, get you 10% off. PYT Baseball and Star Wars. Star Wars got 3 fillers left. Nutty Nate. Thank you, Nate. Nate, I went to dinner the other night. I was thinking about you. I got some of our pasta, Nate. I was thinking about you too. I was like, oh, this is good. And then my wife got the same thing and had leftovers. And the next day I ate the leftovers. I was thinking you again. I was like... Hey, John, go ahead, John. Have one for me too, John. Have one for me too. We got 1 filler left in Star Wars. 1 left. Who's going to grab that last Star Wars? We have a gold member spot to give out in Star Wars as well. So let me get this set up. We're going to be doing this in a couple seconds. So let me get it set up. I can't imagine like getting high, like smoking a blunt and then talking about this stuff. Oh, forget it. Forget that shit. Raleigh, thank you, Raleigh. Selling out Star Wars. Appreciate you, Daddy. I might come up with some other shit. You know, I might come up with some new ideas. I don't need any more ideas. All right, I got enough. I got enough ideas. 644. You're right. 10 beers deep, you're in trouble. I got to find a place in Nashville or somewhere closer to have that dish again. Yeah, Nutty, you got to get good, man. I think people can't handle the truth. Why we don't know. Poke, you're absolutely right, Poke. First of all, some of this stuff is so deep. It's hard. It can't be lollipopping around. It's a little, makes you think a little bit, man. To the point where it hurts your brain, where you just say, "Fuck it, I don't even care." Like, it has nothing to do with me, and I can't do anything about it anyway. So, hell with it. And that's okay too, you know. 98, because listening and reading chat is wild right now. Go ahead, Nutty. John, I agree with you, John. And listen, I get deep. I get really deep. You know, like, and I can go deep. Like, I'm on the surface with you guys right now. You know, I'm just playing. You know why I'm on the surface? I don't want you to know how deep I get. You guys don't need to know that. I can go deep. I like going deep. See, to me, that's interesting and it's fun. Like, because I believe there's something out there. So if you believe even this little bit, that there's a higher being, a God, even this bit, you are saying the impossible, right? You are saying the impossible if you believe in a God. So if you're saying the impossible, then anything is possible. You know, we're brought up in religion and all our beliefs. We're made to believe in faith. You have to have faith. Faith is believing in something you can't see. So you're brought in to believe this shit. Okay? Well, you're being told to believe in something you cannot see that created all this. Well, take a look of what all this is. Right? What is all this? All this is the universe. You heard me say it the other day. There's as many suns in the universe as there are grains of sand on the earth. So that big pile of shit that's called the universe that's out there, somebody created it. Well, if some dude created that, then this dude, that's anything is capable. That means anything. So we're sitting here just enjoying our lives and saying, oh no, there's no aliens. Oh no, there's no reptilians. Oh no, that's impossible. No. Just the opposite. There's everything is possible. Listen, anything is possible. All right, 28. I got Riley. Let me see. I got some people who can convert. Let me 4, 7 to 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's that. I got a gold spot. So let's give our gold spot. Let me do my gold member spot real quick. But how you not believe in mermaids? Poke, who's to say they're not real, Poke? Listen, Daddy, who's to say they're not real? And if they're not real here, there's a good chance they could be real in another universe or something. You know, like, or another planet. They form differently. You know what I mean? Like, why would that be so far-fetched to have a fish that has like an upper body that looks a little like a human? You know what I mean? Or something like that. I mean, it's not that far-fetched. If we can think it, I think it could happen. Pete, if I bought a bottle of your choice, could have a powwow. John? Sounds good to me. It's crazy how the system blocks this knowledge. I am thankful I got into Ancient Aliens stuff later in life. Again, you know, I think you got to understand there are agendas of the government to hide things from us, because let's put it this way. Once everybody comes to realize that there are aliens and there are other civilizations, then the whole religious thing might fall. And that's what they're scared of. You know, everything's wrapped around religion right now, believing in God and Jesus and Allah and this one and that one. Well, when you admit that we're not the first civilization, and there's aliens and maybe many aliens and other beings, and maybe the Anunnaki made us, or whatever it is, if that comes to truth, then you got to question what God or what Jesus, or who's real, what was lied to us. People will lose their minds. Do you know how many there's so many followers out there and so little leaders. All the followers who are just in line following the rules right now, going to church or doing whatever they got to do, God bless them. But if something happens where they find out that what they've been following all these years isn't true, that could pose a problem. So that's why they hide shit from us. I'm not saying it is true or isn't. I'm just saying it's why they would hide stuff. All right, let me get our gold members. Good members. Where you at, gold members? There they are. There's my gold members. I found them. They were hiding with the Anunnaki. Let me grab you guys here. Bink. Copy you guys up. Bring you in to our races. This is a gold spot in Star Wars for our gold members. Good luck, gold members. Races. There we go. Names. Edits. Clear that list. Drop in our names. Paste. Boom. Done. We put minute 30 seconds on the clock. And set. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3. First place grabs the spot. Good luck, gold members. Listen, you know, when you listen to Lacerda, the Lacerda files, the second video of the Lacerda files talks about other dimensions, and she doesn't call it dimensions, she calls it bubbles, other bubbles, and how that we are on one side of a bubble as a physical being, but there's other layers of bubbles that are infinite, and we also exist in those layers as well. And it gets deep. It gets deep. Robert Coley, you can convert in Star Wars. Robert Coley's the only one who can convert. Mr. Coley. Mr. Robert Coley, announce your name, sir. Mr. Coley, would you like to convert? Robert getting Baltimore and Detroit. Thank you, Robert. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. We're down to 3 baseball and PYT. Brett Henderson takes it down. Brett gets the gold member spot. Congratulations, Brett. Let's see who was second. Second place goes to Ian and then Andrew Riff. So we got Brett. Let's hook up Brett real quick. List. Brett, you got yourself a gold spot. All right, here we go. Robert Coley, can you hear me, Mr. Coley? Mr. Coley. Bring me a dream. Make him the cutest I ever seen. Robert Coley. You can convert, Robert. Would you like to convert in this Star Wars break, sir? All right, I'm going to bring you guys in. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Put it back the way I found them. All right, guys, welcome to Philly WizKids. This is break 6 of 44, Star Wars Chrome and Sapphire. 18-spot random letter. We just gave out a gold spot to Brett Henderson, and we have 7 spots to give out through 25% fillers. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our 25% filler participants are Nutty, Gonza, Tyler D for 2, Robert Coley, Raleigh, Richard G, Coley, Todd H, Richard G, Kevin, Caleb, Anthony, Justin, Robert, Anthony, Ryan, Andrew, Todd, Caleb, Timmy T, L, Duck's in there, Timmy T, Nutty Nate, and Ryan R. Let me grab your names. Copy you guys up. And top 7 get in. Good luck. Description. What do we got? We got 644. And this is fillers. Roll the dice. 8 times. Begin. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the fillers are top 7. Good luck, everybody. And go. Todd gets in on a full spot. Todd, you dirty dog. Richard G, Raleigh, Timmy T, Kevin S, Anthony A, and Ryan R for the win. Congratulations, grabbing a full spot. I do apologize to the folks that did not get in. Thank you for making this happen. I appreciate you. All right, our participants. Brett with the gold spot. We got JTS, Carl P, Stetson, Nutty, Caleb, JTS, Robert Coley, Justin. We got filler winners. Todd, Richard, Raleigh, Timmy, Kevin, Anthony, and Orion for the win. Grab your names. Copy you guys up. The curse continues. I've never gotten in when buying 2 fillers. Just hit double digits through everyone's stream. Crazy bad luck. So Nutty, either buy more fillers or just buy one. There you go. Here's your lesson. Just buy one, Daddy. Because if you get in, it's worth it. You only pay for one. You know what I mean? If you lose, it's only one. That's the way I look at it. 644 names. Right. You do better one. 8 the hard way, guys. Begin. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your name order is boom. JTS at the top and JTS at the bottom. We got a JTS Schmamich. Drop you guys in. Let's grab our letter C down to the number IO. Copy up. Roll that dice. 8 times the hard way. Let's go. Right, JTS? Best kind, baby. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your letters are? You got the G at the top. You got the P at the bottom. Put you guys in order. Here we go, Justin. You got the number sign. So anything with numbers, like 22 or anything like that. The I, the O, Anthony, the A and the N, Brett, the B, Robert Coley with the C, Nutty Nate with the D, JTS, E and V, Stetson with the F, JTS with the G, Kevin with the H, Q, X, Todd with the J and the U, Timmy with the K, Richard with the L, Ryan with the M, JTS with the P, Carl P with the R and the Z, JTS with the S, Riley with the T, Caleb with the W and the Y. Star Wars, Darth Vader, the D was the best. The D spot, Nutty Nate has got the best, is the best spot to get. Darth Vader for Star Wars. All right, we bring up the break screen, we grab the product. We're down to 3 left in PYT baseball, guys, and 9 left in Marvel. Star Wars High Tech, Star Wars Sappy, Star Wars Chrome. All right, here we go. Good luck. It was a fun product. This came out last year. This year should be out soon. Star Wars High Tech 2025 should be out next month, I do believe. If they're going by last year's schedule, I think they came out right before Christmas, around Thanksgiving and all. This was a fun product. It was on the inexpensive side. Grand Moff Tarkin leads it off. Jar Jar. Maz Katana. Rey. Warwick. Snoodles. Tico. The Grand Inquisitor. Wessel. Leia. There's DJ. And we got an autograph. We got an autograph. Let's go. That's great. That is great. We got an autograph. Count Dooku on top. And let that autograph marinate. Anakin Skywalker to 50. We will take that. Going to the A spot. That is 16. 16 out of 50. Gold Anakin Skywalker. Going to Anthony A. Very nice. We'll take it. Look at that, some fireworks. We got some fireworks for you, Anthony. Raylan Skull. Oh my God. You guys didn't see that the whole time? How did you not see that? 1 of 1. Braylon Skull, 1 of 1. We got an autograph and a 1 of 1 in this box. Let's go. Woo! Who's got the B? Brett Henderson. Brett gets the gold member spot. He's not even in chat and gets the 1 of 1. Let's go. That's great. It is a banger box. Are you kidding me? A 1 of 1 and an autograph? Absolutely. 1 of 1. I didn't even see it. It was hard to see up top. I looked at it. I was like, oh shit. Braylon Skull, 1 of 1. Going to that B spot. Brett Henderson on the gold member spot as well. Let's go, Brett. He's not even in chat right now. All that alien talk paid off, huh? Kylo Ren. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Here, let me tell you a little story. I'll make you guys giggle. Maybe I don't know if you ever heard me say this before. For the longest time, up until I got into sports cards again, which was what, like 3 years ago, like breaking and stuff. I used to think it was Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. And there's Choppa. And let's see what our autograph is. Our autograph, gold autograph to 50. Gold autograph to 50. Rabe. Wow. What's her? Is that Carol? Carol? Christina Del Silva. Del Silva. Carol Del Silva. Gold to 50. Going to the R spot. R and Z. That's Carl P. Gets the autograph. Let's go. Very nice. That's a great box. What a great box to start it off. Carl P. Let's go, Carl. That's going to get some fireworks. Don't know if it's bells or not, but definitely fireworks. All right, box number 2. Chrome. One autograph. Looking for sketch cards. And I think that is colored by number cards as well. I think that's what I see in there. Kato Drelic, Fuzzball. Yeah, there's your color by numbers. Nice. We just said, oh, they got an autograph right off the bat. Let's go. We'll let that marinate. R2D2. We don't know. Let's see. What is this? I think I've seen one of these before. The Outer World Oddities. Going to the R spot. That's also Carl P. Very nice. 3 likes away from 50. Hit that like button, guys. Sindola. Revis. Make sure I don't miss nothing. So we got the autograph in the first pack. That means we got room for a sketch card. We're hunting a sketch card. I see black, but I can tell that they're just playing with us. Yeah, it's C3PO and R2D2. We'll know when we flip it over. The Armorer. Neil. Yeah, it's the black. They throw it out without a weapon. Trash Crab and Naywood. Sergeant Mosk. There's your droid. General Strick. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, it snuck up on me. Didn't even see it. We got a sketch card. We got a great break going. We got a sketch card. Sketch card is random to everybody in the break. And it should be autographed on the back. It is. Autographed 101 sketch card going to the random. Does anybody in my chat have any clue what I'm looking at? What is this? What am I looking at, guys? That is a hand-sketched card. 1 of 1 signed. What is this? Anybody know what this is? The fight, right? I don't know. I don't know. Where's Eggs? Where you at, Eggs? Where's Eggs at? First thing popped into my head. What is it? Well, I mean, it looks like a cape. So look at the top as a cape, right? And that looks like some kind of helmet or something down there. I don't know. But that's bells, guys. We got ourselves a couple nice boxes to start it off with. Let's go. This will be random at the end. Will be random at the end. As soon as I find my bells. Where's my freaking bells at? Here they is. This is why we random off the sketch cards. Because technically I have no clue what that is. But Pokes thinks it's the Anakin fight by the lava. Wonder if the artist made connecting... Oh, guess what? Nutty, you were right, Nutty. Nutty is right. I'm going to guess I'm going to say Nutty is correct. Nutty Nate is correct. This is probably one of like 3 or 4 cards that makes a total picture. I'm going to say he's absolutely right. There's probably a 2nd or 3rd or 4th card. We've seen that in Star Wars. where there are connecting pictures. Nutty is probably right. This is going to the random at the end, guys, so good luck. We got ourselves an autograph already. We got ourselves a sketch card. We got a 101. Wow. Let's go. Ooh, clone Captain Rex numbered to 150. We'll take that. 125 of 150 going to the C spot. Robert Coley on the board. Robert with the blue to 150. To 150. Skeleton Crew on top. Bridger, Miro, Choppa, and C3PO. All right, next pack. Well, I called it. I said all we need is we got a chance for a sketch. When I seen the autograph come in the first pack, I'm like, there's a chance for a sketch card in this. You know, and we got it. We got a sketch card and the autograph. We'll take it. Labat, Pip. Here's Pip. Soul, Ploop, Tano, IG-11, Konaka, and L337. 2 off the bounty as well. Vandor, Hack. What we got coming up here? What is that? This is gold? It looks gold. Looks like something. Mayor Mock Shots. What do we got here? Nice. 74 of 99. Gundark. That's pretty. Outer World. 74 of 99. Gundark. Going to the G spot. JTS. And we got a prism. Rona on the prism, right? That's a nice little prism. Prism refractor. Go into the R spots. Carl P having himself a decent break. We didn't even get to the Sapphire yet. Very nice. Mothma. SM33. The Emperor. The Emperor is in the house. Palpatine. Darth Maul. I haven't seen a Darth Vader in a minute. I'd like to see a Darth Vader. Would be nice. We still got the autograph marinating. 5 packs to go. Bliss. And there's Ty. Obi. Rona on the purple. That's a pretty card. That's not numbered. That is not. It's a pretty card, though. Go to the R spot. Null. General Pride. Urso. And DJ. Haven't seen a Yoda yet either, Caleb. We haven't seen the Yoda. Java. We got a refractor. Darth Bane. Dalia. Ren. Ooh, that snuck up on us. It's a good box. Wendell to 25. Orange. 17 of 25. Going to the W spot. Caleb. Coming at you, Daddy. 17 to 25. That'll get you some fireworks. It's a decent box. It's been a decent break so far. Very good. We got some fireworks right there. Yeah, right? Who needs the Yoda? Skeleton Crew. C1D1. Lars. Fennec. All right, 3 packs to go. Come on. I have not pulled a Superfractor yet. We have not pulled a Superfractor out of any of this product. That would be nice. Please hit that, smash that like button. Kylo Ren. Sanook. Wim. Wessel. And Obi again. A little younger. Boss. Urso. It's pretty. Law Gray. Come on, Super. Give me a Super. Let's make a movie. KB, Hana, Kin, Jack T. Oh, numbered. Very good. I thought it was. That's why I went slow. 114, 199, Shaq Ty. Going to that S spot, JTS. Three left in baseball, guys. Three left in PYT baseball. We got a Prism, Watto, going to the W spot. Caleb. Max Revo. Love my Max Revo. Grand Admiral, Thrawn, and Finn. Last pack. And we'll check out what the autograph is. Molina. Senator Raincourt. Snoke, Supreme Leader. Torben, that's a pretty card. Debut. Debut is the Torben debut card. Poggle, the Lesser. And your Skeleton Crew. Driver, Duco. All right, that does it for that box. Let's check out our autograph. See what we got. Underneath our colored numbered orange. That's an orange autograph. Could that be orange to 25? I don't know. Mortis Daughter. It is 24 of 25. Beautiful orange. Mortis Daughter. Go to that M spot. Ryan. Not even in chat. Ryan, you got some bells, Ryan. Got a nice, what a fun little product. The third one touch of the break. Very nice. Orange to 25. Going to Ryan. And our color by numbers is C3PO and R2D2. So C and R. C and R. C and R. Who's got R? R, C, and Robert Coley. I'm gonna roll the dice for this real quick, okay, guys? So 3PO, it's the C spot, 1, 2, and 3. R2D2, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, C3PO. That goes to Robert Coley. All right, let's get on to our Sapphire box. All right, let's see what we got. Beautiful Sapphire. Start the first pack off with green. Anessa. K-Buck. Kabuk. 44 of 99 on the green. Sapphire going to the C spot. Robert Coley. Robert Coley, we got you the 99, my friend. On the green. Staffy. There you go, Robert. BB and 9E. And General Pong. So it's usually every other pack has color. Usually every other pack has color. We are looking for Papardash's 101. Skull Ridge Mountain. Adana. Glurb. Towson. I think we got orange. Farah. Hoof in the back. Durant. And Pirate Captain Brutus. Our orange Sapphire. Sabe. 12 of 25. Very nice. I wonder if that's Bell's. 25 orange Sapphire Sabe. S going to JTS. Definitely fireworks. Wonder if that's Bell's. JTS, it's like your third hit. I think you're doing good, my friend. We got a couple for you, JTS. All right, next pack up. Should be all blue. Ooh. Do we have something in there? Maybe green? Might be another one. Nice. Dr. Grost. Rex. Clone Captain Rex. What do we got? Debut Snowball. Debut Snowball going to that S spot. JTS. JTS, you got a cute little snowball. A debut snowball at that. Save is $8. All right, next up, what we got? Come on, Super. We got green. Cries, Roth, and Poof. Our green Sapphire. Oh, Han Solo. How nice is that? Han Solo going to that H spot. Kevin, not even here. Han Solo to 99 on the green Sapphire. Very nice. That'll get us bells. That is our fourth one touch of the break. Didn't expect to have 4 one touches in this Star Wars break. Han Solo, green, Sapphire, 99. All right, 3 more packs to go. 3 more packs. Yeah, Robert, I'll tell you in a second. I do have a good idea for you. We hit what do we got? We got the autograph to 25, orange to 25. We hit the Han Solo to 99. And I think you've seen the sketch card, John, didn't you? The sketch card. 101 sketch card. Skywalker, Anakin going to the A spot. That's a pretty card. Poog. Very nice. 2 packs to go. Moff Gideon. And we got gold or yellow. Mas Amada. And Furnock. Let's see what our gold is. Jord Fandor. Fandor, 18 of 50. It is gold. On the debut, going to the Y spot, Caleb. Don't know if that spells or not. You guys gotta tell me if I miss it. Definitely fire. Fandor on the debut. Last pack of the break, guys. And then we have the random of the sketch card at the end and a spin on the house wheel. All blue. Take a K250 and Frantic. Only Safi. All right, let me get a race up. Let me grab everybody's names. Justin at the top. Down to Caleb. Copy you guys up. Done. Minute on the clock. Set. Shuffle 1, 2, 3. First place gets the sketch card. Last place gets a spin on the house wheel. Good luck. Go. Three spots left in PYT baseball, guys. 3 spots. 9 left in Marvel. I do have a left side baseball if you guys are interested, but let's get rid of this PYT baseball first. Only 3 spots left. $20 seconds to go. $10. Who's going to get first place? Looks like Anthony A. Nutty Nate out of nowhere. Look at Nutty go. Nutty Nate pulls out the sketch card. Nutty. Nutty Nate grabs that sketch card. And let's go see who's got last place. Gets a spin on the house wheel. Last place is Timmy T. Timmy T. We got you, Timmy. Spin for Timmy. Timmy T. $25 store credit coming your way, Timmy. Let me show you what we got in this break. That fun, very productive Star Wars break for 45 bucks, guys. That wasn't bad for 45 bucks. Fandor gold to 50. Sabe to 25. Kabuk to 99. You got Ty to 199. Wendell to 25. Gundark to 99. Rex to 150. You got the Rabe, Carol, I say her last name, Del Silva on the gold autograph. Very nice. Anakin Skywalker, gold to 50. And I won't be surprised if one of these two are one touches as well. What do we got? We got Han Solo, green sapphire to 99. We got the Mortis daughter, orange to 25 autograph. We got Braylon Skull, 1 of 1. And we got a sketch card, 101. Autographed, signed sketch card going to Nutty Nate. That was a lot of hits in that break, guys. Thank you for filling it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Robert Coley got the color by number cards. All right, let me raise the bounties up. Major bounty is now 1,090. Now is 1110. And our gold member is 1290. Is now 1310. There we go. Thank you, Nutty. Bring you in the store, show you what's left in our store. We are down to 3 left in PYT Baseball. PYT Baseball, 3 left. What 3 are there? We got San Diego, $60. San Francisco, $60. And Texas, hey, right across the board, $60 each, guys. Anybody wants to get into that? PYT Baseball, we'll rock and roll from here. We have team fillers to do right after that as well. I do believe the team fillers are only like $17, I think. So team fillers will be fun. We got 9 spots left in the big Marvel Sapphire. That's Marvel Sapphire, Marvel Chrome, and we're giving out a Stan Lee box to a random at the end. So, and this is only $70, guys. Again, you're not going to find a Marvel Sapphire, Marvel Chrome cheaper than $70. I happened to get those 2 boxes on sale, so I was able to pass the discount to you guys. All right, so what we got to do? Let's give out our video giveaway. Let's do our video giveaway. Let me go to the video. Let me give the link. The last chance to put it in here. Here is the link. Copy that link. Let me put it in chat. So chat, anybody just joining us, here is the link for our video giveaway. It is the Halloween. It is the Leaf Metal Halloween product. It has Mike Tyson autograph in there as well. I'm giving the whole box out to one person right now. Eddie Murray autograph, Andre Reed autograph, and Mike Tyson autograph. That Mike Tyson is 3 out of 13. The Eddie Murphy is a red 5 of 5. And the Andre Reed is a 1 of 1 Andre Reed. There you go. I'm giving this out to somebody right now. Make sure you go to that link. I'll give you a couple more seconds. Leave a comment. And we're going to give that out to somebody right now. So let me go set up and get it ready. All right, here we go, guys. Welcome in. I'm going to pull the comments from the video. Get to YouTube comments right down here. Let's hit the button, see how many people we got. 55 unique comments. 55. One person is going to win. Here we go. Good luck. Who gets it? Who gets the whole box? Poke. Poke gets the whole box. Let's go, Poke. Pokemon trainer. Yo, Poke. You hear, Poke? Poke put boo, boo, and gets the whole box. Let's go, Poke. Congratulations. Poke gets the entire box. What's up, Kevin? Poke with the win. Congratulations, Poke. Andre Reed, Auto 101, Mike Tyson, and we got Eddie Murray, 5 of 5. Going to Poke. Very good. All right, with that being said, I do believe we have our new video up for this week. So let me go see the new video for this week real quick and give you guys the link. Yes, it is up. Here it is. Here it is. Let me get the new link. It is the new wild card haunted hits. Okay, so it's 5 cards in there. Go check the video out. Here is the link for this video now. All right, Poke, good stuff, Poke. Here is the new video. Here is the link for the new video. All right, this is the new video. We will be giving this box out on Sunday. So do the same thing if you'd be so kind. Go check out the video, like it, make sure you're subscribed, leave a comment, and we'll give out this entire box on Sunday. All right, so that is the new video. Go check it out, guys. You going to see Adam Sandler? Kevin, that sounds like fun, man. Where you at? Where are you seeing them at? Here is the link for 10% off with the PYT baseball. Anybody wants to get into PYT baseball, here is the link. Well, here's the code that you put in to get 10% off the baseball. There are 3 teams left. They're all $60 each. Use the code, take $6 off, so you're getting into baseball for $54, guys. Let me go lock the front door. I'll be right back. Right? Nobody move, please. There we go. So, what do you guys think of the World Series? You think it's a walk in the park for the Dodgers? I don't think it's a walk in the park. I think the Blue Jays are going to give them a run for the money. Do I believe the Dodgers are going to win? Yes. I do believe it, especially coming off last year. You know? And the Blue Jays don't have the experience. They do have the magic, but not the experience. You never know. If I was a betting man, I'd put my money on LA. But I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a fun World Series. I do believe it's going to be a fun World Series. EQL tomorrow for Disney Sapphire. Coming in, I think it starts at $475. Max Scherzer, World Series MVP, my hot take. They got to win the World Series though. Blue Jays got to win it, huh? Wouldn't that be great? I mean, listen, I'm not voting for either team. I like the underdog, and to me, Blue Jays are the underdog. The magical team coming out of the West. I mean, the East of the American League East. You know, like that's pretty cool story. And like I said, our boy Joey Lubafrito plays for them, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Three left in PYT baseball. We have an appointment tomorrow. Any of you guys follow Santiago Sports? Anybody follow Santiago Sports? We are actually going to do a video of him tomorrow. We're going up to meet him tomorrow at his shop and do a interview about his new shop. Me and Vinny are going up there tomorrow. Going to go check out his shop. Go hang out with him for the day. That's going to be one of our review videos we're going to be popping out soon. We're going to try to go to local shops, go check out the local shops, see what they got, what's going on. Plus, he just opened up his new shop, and he's all over the place. So it'll be nice to meet him. I never met him in person. Talked to him a few times. Vinny's friends with him, so we're going to go hang out with him tomorrow. Should be fun. So on the menu for tonight, my friends, I know the East Coast already ate, but West Coast is probably just sitting down to eat now. So it's on the menu. What my wife made? I don't know what my wife made tonight. She did hit me with the, are you live tonight? I know when she hits me with, are you live tonight? That means she's saying to herself she ain't got to cook. So I'm getting leftovers when I go home. That's okay too. I'm all about my leftovers. I like my leftovers. We're watching Pac-Man open up the new diamond icons. He opens up some of the best cards. I'm jealous. I wish I could open up some of the shit he opens up. He's always opening the best shit. I wish I could get there someday where I could just sit here and open up diamond icons and flawless boxes. That'd be cool. I look forward to that time as he opens up some nice shit. Whether you like him or not, he still opens up some pretty cool shit. Now my feed's loaded with reptilian. I'm looking at the YouTube. Everything's reptilian now. That and another little conspiracy theory that they talk a lot about, that they try hiding from us, is of giants, saying the giants did exist. You know, they find giant footprints. They supposedly find giant skeletons. You know, and that would explain how some or a lot of these megalithic buildings are built. They're talking about giants possibly putting them together. So there's a whole thing about giants as well. The Nephilim. If you guys hear of the Nephilim, talk about that as well. So, you know, they're hiding that from us too. But I believe that too. And so when you're finding giant footprints and bigger skeletons of, you know, bodies that are 12, 13, 14 feet tall, I mean, I don't know why they hide that from us though. Like, why is that such a big deal that there could have been bigger people? You know, like, that's not oh my God. Like, okay, that's cool. Like, what, is anybody gonna go like create a ride if they find out there was guys that used to be 10, 11, 12 feet tall? No, it actually sounds pretty cool, you know? And it's in the Bible, right? They try, and then they try to say, oh, that's just tales. You know what I mean? They're only telling stories. No, you know, Goliath was in the Bible. You know, David and Goliath is in the Bible. Are you guys following the 3-Eye Atlas situation that's going on right now? Anybody following that? The 3-Eye Atlas. They're saying that this is not a meteor, that this is a actual craft that is intelligently being controlled, that is going around the sun and is heading towards Mars. Anybody following that? It is a giant ship. It is so midlife. Go look up on YouTube. Just bring up 3-Eye/Atlas. There you go. I'll show you. Three-Eye Atlas. If you bring it up, there's all kinds of stuff going on about that 3-Eye Atlas. Hold up. Look at all the shit going on. There's live broadcasts right now going on. Congress emergency briefing about the 3-Eye Atlas. It's happening. Impact. All kinds of. Joe Rogan was talking about it. It's all over for us. It's the end of the world. It's aliens. It's everything. But if you read the story of what's going on with it, what's going on about it is that it's moving intelligently. So like a asteroid, when it comes around the sun, it follows a certain speed. It doesn't really change. It just kind of just goes. This thing supposedly has slowed up and gone faster and changed trajectory, and it's moving in an intelligent way. And it's got everybody up in arms because they're believing it is some kind of an intelligent craft. So that's the new conspiracy theory right now, but that's what's going on. It is it's a little strange, but interesting at the same way, you know. There's Hitman doing Flawless tonight. Hitman's live. See right there, right in front of you. It's all kinds. All the other countries are doing it. Everybody's talking about it. And there's one of the Lacerda files right here. See it right here on the right? This one right here. Poke, who knows, Poke? You know, listen, you got to figure it this way. You got to figure this. If that intelligent civilization, aliens, has the ability to build a craft like that and come from another dimension or another stratosphere, wherever they're coming from, if they have the ability to do that, then they have the ability to squash us like a bug. Wouldn't you think? Interstellar, right? It's coming from Interstellar. So you got to figure anybody. Listen, supposedly, again, back to what I read and listen to, that there are other beings that are been around for billions of years, not millions, but billions. You know? Now think about it. We've only been around 50,000 years. Imagine if we were around 1,000,000 years, how sophisticated we would be. Now think about 10 million years. How about 100 million years? How about 1,000,000,000 years? Yeah, we have no shot. We can't survive each other. What do we got to stop something like this? Now, if they come, they're just going to take over and do whatever they want. We got no shot. It's like it's lights out. Game over. Game over. The only chance we got is if another alien race comes in and saves us. Maybe our creator or whoever, who knows. But to think that maybe we are considered just like animals, you know, like in the zoo, comparison to them, if they're millions of years evolved, what are we? We got to be the apes on the trees. Think about it. If they're millions of years, we're nothing. That's crazy to think that. Crazy. No, Kevin. I'd say sell your cards now and go load up on a couple good cases of your favorite drink, beverage, and sit back and do what Snips just said. Smoke one up and just enjoy the ride. Because there ain't a damn thing you can do. There ain't going to be a damn thing you can do. So I would say, I mean, what are you going to do? If you think about it, if it's true, if it's true, you're dealing with something that is way beyond, I mean, way beyond us. What do we have? How can we survive? There's no way to survive. There's not. So you just go get on the ride, man. It's like seeing a 1,000-foot high tsunami coming at you, right? What do you do when you got a tsunami that's 1,000 feet high coming at you, and you see it coming? What can you do? Hunker down. Let's go. Let's get it over with, man. Let's see what's on the next. What's the next story? Thanks, John. I appreciate it. We're a little slow tonight. It's been slow breaking, so we got something to talk about. Right? You feel like Will Smith can beat him? Listen, don't think that's not too far fetched. That whole Independence Day, man. You know, but I mean, I'm a reasonable guy, right? And just to see how difficult it is for us as a human race. One, we can't even get peace. We can't figure out peace. Number one. Number two, we can't figure out how to stop diseases. We're still and we have no clue. Okay? We have not conquered even our ocean. We haven't even figured out our goddamn ocean. Four, don't even look at space. We have no clue about space. Okay? Now take that and look at these people who might be coming over in ships. They're coming from interstellar, from other places. We're coming in with ships who have already figured all this shit out. You think we got any shot to do anything? Absolutely not. None. John H, I am locked and loaded too, John. I am locked and loaded too. Matter of fact, everybody up my street who lives up my street knows if anything happens, they'll all come to my house because I'll outfit the entire block. So I am loaded too, but I don't think it's gonna come to something like that, you know? Riley, you would see it. Now here's a question for you, Riley. So when I'm listening to the Lucerto video right here, this one right here, see this one right here? This is the video I was watching today. She says that our government has been in touch with alien races, like from Area 51 and stuff like that. And our government already is in touch with them in the whole 9 yards. And it's supposedly that one of the alien races we are in touch with is we're going to be battling eventually. And the government already knows this. So if that is the case, how come the government hasn't gone to the other governments and said, yo guys, we're in a little trouble here. We need to get together and get ready to fight? Because that hasn't happened. You know what I mean? Like if so that makes me believe maybe the government doesn't know anything. I don't know. All I know is if I'm the president and I know that if there is a possibility of this really being true and we're in danger, maybe we should be getting together with the other governments and other countries and put everything together to try to make a stand. I don't know. Yeah, JTS, probably. We very well could be that we're dinner, and we're a big farm, and they just take us as they need us to eat, you know. Well, you missed the Star Wars break, Eggs. You missed the Star Wars break, Eggs. Let me show you this. Maybe you know what this is, Eggs. I was asking for you. What is this, Eggs? You have any idea what that is, Eggs? Rhino thing, let me get... All right. Well, I had enough of you degens and you alien conspiracy people. I'm going home. A rat or a mudhorn? Well, listen. You know, like if you, we don't, in my opinion, we don't really dive deep into possibilities. Again, if I would never judge anybody, and I would never call anybody idiots or anything like that. Hey, to each his own. But in my own mind, in my own head, I believe that this universe is so basically infinite. Is basically infinite. You can't comprehend how big it is. To think we are the only intelligent beings here is crazy. You can't really think we're the only thing here. So now if you're me and you believe that there are other intelligent creatures, then think about how sophisticated they really can be. So that this stuff has got to be real. Maybe all the stuff we're seeing maybe not be real, but there's got to be some cool shit out there. There's got to be some cool shit. And here, if the aliens can hear us, this is the one thing. Again, I just want to know. I just want to know everything. I want to know what aliens there are, how things were created. I don't know. I just want to know knowledge. That's all I care about. All right, so I'm going to close out the evening tonight. You guys obviously are awesome as always. Pete's already sucking up to the yes. And Riley, listen. Whatever you know, whatever going to do, they're going to get it. They got us by the balls anyway, right? But if I could just get some knowledge, I just want to know. I want to know shit. You know, I'm hoping we get another shot at life. You know. John, you like that sketch card? We'll talk to Nutty Nate, John. Nutty Nate. John H would like to buy it off you. John, usually those sketch cards go anywhere between 125 and 200 for the average ones, I think. And then like the bigger ones go a little bit more. All right, I am going to close out this evening. You guys are wonderful. We had a fun time as always. And we're looking forward to a big weekend this weekend, guys. Like I said, you got the brand new Topps basketball. That is going to be ridiculous because you're having the first licensed cards. They're already putting $100,000 bounties on the LeBron James to 10 cards. Their chase is going to be ridiculous. Okay, you got flag is in it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's inexpensive. It's about $200 a box for hobby. I do believe jumbos are like $450. You got the new Disney Sapphire coming out. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Fun should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. Well, eggs. I think Nutty Nate said it. Maybe it's one of multiple sketch cards that makes a picture. We think maybe it's like 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's 4 pieces. So it's one of 4 that makes a full picture. You know what I mean, eggs? So Nutty says it's a good chance. And he's right, because I've seen other ones like that, where it's like 1/4 of the full picture. Which would make sense. But it would be nice if they put it on the back of the card, 1 of 4. You know what I mean? But that's what it looks like, you know. I mean, you know, like it definitely looks like the other half over here is missing. You know. Poke, it's right next to me, Poke. Your shipment for your stuff is packaged. It's going out tomorrow morning. This puppy's still sitting here because I got the price to it and I got your email back. I just didn't get a chance to sit down and look at it. But this one is still sitting here. But your package is going out tomorrow morning. I packaged up everybody's stuff today, and it's all going out tomorrow morning. So, okay, I am going to close out the evening. You guys are magnificent. Like I said, I'm excited for Friday and this weekend coming up. It'll be a lot of fun. You guys are always awesome. Thank you for coming, hanging out, supporting me. I appreciate it. Go hang out with JTS. I think he's going tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Pacific. I don't know. JTS, what time you going tomorrow, JTS? Make sure you go show JTS some love, please. We will knock out the PYT baseball and the Sapphire Marvel on Friday. I will have basketball. I will have Disney Sapphire as well. And probably another baseball as well. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday going to be a packed weekend. Please come hang out. Love you guys. Be good. Be safe. And you got any questions, hit me up with an email. And you guys, remember what I always say. You can do anything you set your mind to. And today's saying, you know, I like a little sayings. My quote for today is, if you got to walk through hell, walk through there like you own the place. Right? If you got to walk through hell, you got to be in hell. Might as well own the motherfucker. Guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much. You guys be good. Peace out.